It's time for our weekly segment called Nailed It or
Failed it.
Yeah, you know the drill. Every week I find something crafty, we attempt to make it, then we see if we nailed it or failed it. John's on assignment, Eric's at coffee break, so we have Amber, our chief editor, joining us in the kitchen today. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
And I actually already started putting you to work on this craft, and actually
yes,
wasn't
you
you, but your son. So you are a mom of two wonderful boys.
Yes, I've got Oliver and Lincoln. Oliver's going to be 6, Lincoln's going to be 3.
Yep, so we are going to make some personalized candles for Amber for Mother's Day. And so what I had her do is take these pieces of paper home with her. So if we show the above shot, you can kind of see this. This is actually tissue paper that we glue sticked to just regular old like printer copy paper. So she glue sticked that, and then she gave the boys some permanent markers. Hopefully your walls are still...
The walls are good. I would
The
say
floor?
their hands are not so great.
Sorry, not sorry. We always know that nailed it or failed it could be messy though,
Yes.
right? So what we're going to do, well actually first tell me about are these little designs here. So these are Oliver's.
So Oliver did these over here. He was kind of hesitant this morning. He's like, I don't know what to draw.
So
And I said, well, you could do a
flower.
rainbow.
Yeah.
And then I said, why don't you draw me some flowers and stuff? So he did the
Perfect.
flower, the stem, and the roots.
grass, the
He had
roots.
to do the roots.
Cute.
Actually, and they're learning about flowers and plants and stuff like that in school.
Oh,
so
perfect. So it's an educational nailed it or failed it.
And then Lincoln, he's got these 2 gorgeous little pieces here. And on this one, I had told him, I said, well, why don't you draw me some flowers? And these
are his
here
flowers.
little things are his version
I
of
love
flowers.
that. That
and
is
he
so
did
sweet.
on this one, he was drawing me my house, which was like
Okay.
this. I don't know, the
Sure.
whole thing was the house or
Oh, I think it's
whatever, but-
great. Hey, we
Yeah,
could
he
bid
did
that
good.
one day, put it up for auction, right?
Yeah.
So what we're
Could be
going to
worth
do,
some money.
the copy paper was really just so that the marker wouldn't bleed
Yes,
through onto
'cause
your
you
table or carpet or
It
anything
really
like that.
did, right.
So
It
all
was
we
pretty.
really need for this project is the actual design on the tissue paper. So we're going to cut those out. We're going to try to kind of match the shape, the length of it to what our candle is. We have our 3 white pillar candles here, which you know you can get anywhere. Tissue paper, we all have that, right?
Yes.
And so I'm going to cut out Oliver's flower here.
I'll just cut out a section.
Yeah, just cut out like a section of it. And then if we have time later, I'll try to get that rainbow out. I at least want to kind of get this started.
Yeah, I had to dig into my gift box, like with
Yeah, to get all the
All the
tissue
tissue
paper.
paper.
And you know what? I'm not sure if if you had a colored candle, you could probably do this on colored tissue paper, but the white tissue paper is going to be what melts onto your candle. So that's why you kind of want it to match so it doesn't look like you have tissue paper on there. Okay, so we'll set these aside. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take some wax paper. You're going to just try to take like a nice strip out of it so you have a part to hold. So there's yours.
Okay.
And here's mine. All right, so we're going to have a teamwork here. We're going to take one of our candles. We're going to take the design and put it right on top. And actually, we'll do that one next.
Okay.
Because I think this is going to take
We're
2
gonna have to
people.
okay,
So yeah, so you're going to take the blow dryer. And then I'm going to cover this with wax paper. And I'm going to hold this wax paper like this. And then Amber's going to turn on the blow dryer, my trusty blow dryer, and we're going to start melting this tissue paper onto the candle, and we're going to
Should I put
see
it on hot?
if it works. Yeah, heat it up. It should already be on hot because that's what I use on my hair every day. So hopefully what's going to happen is the tissue paper is going to kind of become one with the candle, and we're going to melt this design on there so that it becomes a personalized candle for Mom. Now, if you were watching Good Morning Quad Cities this morning, we were using the blow dryer to do something else cool. I have an example of it over here. We were melting crayons onto a canvas, and if you guys use the other camera shot, you can kind of see what we were able to create this morning on Good Morning Quad Cities. It was really, really fun and really, really cool. So we're kind of doing 2 things with a blow dryer today. So this is our crayon art project that we made, and those are just like plain silk or fake flowers that you could find at any Hobby Lobby store, any craft store.
It's getting a little melted up
It
there.
is starting to get a little bit melted. Okay, so we're gonna go to a break right now. We're gonna keep blow drying, and then when we come back from the break, we're gonna see if we nailed it or failed it. We'll be right back.